afternoon to you all. We're here at the Coffs Harbour International Sports Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Ferguson has new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
Some adjustments to the field.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone! What a start!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nicely played. Bundige, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on, Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Ferguson, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Going through the air, but 4 more.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Mitchell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 23 for 2.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Henry over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pinged off the bat.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Ferguson from the southern end. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 48 for 2.
Neesham coming into the attack from the northern.
A few moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. They scamper through for a single, good running. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. He's got their tail up.
Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes over the top with that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the sixth over. The batting team are now on 67 for 4.
Neesham from the northern end. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The batting team are now 76 for 5.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. Chance to run 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length. Early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Needs a dot ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 97 for 5.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Brilliant diving stop.
End End of the 10th over. The score is now 107 for 5.
Neesham from the northern end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. They'll get at least one here.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Misses everything. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 125 for 5.
Henry from the northern end. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Exquisite back foot shot. That just races away.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Mitchell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Out. Good catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. No, terrible shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Whacked away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Henry to bowl the first over of the... power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Ferguson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Ferguson, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder, though.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 162 for 7.
Vincent from the southern end.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
One to get for 50.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Vincent over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Good shot, a beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Henry into the attack now from the northern end. Out. That's a special catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 11.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Wow, that's missed a lot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 175 for 9.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming onto the...
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Phillips shouldn't... be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Huge. That has flown.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Some adjustments to the field.
Got that away nicely. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Hit that hard and fast.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. Chapman from the north. End.
Might look to go big again here.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Joseph has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond? Joseph watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Whacked away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Needs to be on target. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Dean, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Kosh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Shot, at least two on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good running. They should come back for two. There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The score is now 10 for 1.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Bundaget, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end. And caught. That's just superb. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Good shot, a beauty.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Waiting.
That's a boundary save for sure. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Driven through cover, just the one.
Wait there. Yep.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Bundagay from the southern end. Out! What a screamer. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The batsman making the long walk back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Batsman is coming in at number 7.
Timed that perfectly.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edge, but it drops safely. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's the end. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Kosh from the northern end. Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good pick up, big chance. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shot, should be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gone! Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nearly gets the edge. Nurse with a great delivery there. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Vincent ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Wait there.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Waiting.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait there.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Vincent gone for not many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nurse getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Oh, fantastic catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Misses everything. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, no, no. Terrible shot. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A